evening, everyone, and welcome to another Thursday night live stream. So, it's Thursday night, we're doing the trucking thing, as we're kind of starting it as a new weekly thing, of where we kind of jump into American truck or Euro truck. Tonight it's Euro truck, to have some fun, chill out, shoot the shit, so on and so forth. And, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to, keep things off my mind. For those of you guys who don't know, I live in Ontario. Right now, apparently, we have some wildfires going on. And from what some others have told me, the news is downplaying it a lot more than what you might think. So, just to kind of put into better perspective, because this is from, our Ministry of Natural Resources. This is how much of Ontario is on fire. I'm down in this area. So, yeah. To say I've got a bit on my mind right now is an understatement. But, let's get in there with the guys and get on the road. You guys ready to get on the road?
I already am.
So, we see Nolan's way the hell up here. Vikings all the way over there. Yeah.
I'm right in front of you.
Are you?
It looks like for me. I'm probably where you usually be.
I was to
At
say,
grass?
on my world map, you're not anywhere close.
And not in Denmark. There you go.
Yeah, you're fucking behind me. Yet my world now my world map updates. The fuck.
What do you expect?
No, I don't want to go farther in. First job I click on, just like, yeah, we're gonna go the complete opposite direction. Oh, that takes me into France. That's, yeah.
That's out of toll boot hell.
Well, also it's gets me fairly fucking close to you as well.
Is this a bad point to mention that I'm going further north?
America, but you're the president of this car.
Actually, no, I'm
And
not,
it's
because I
time
wasn't
to
able to
take
take that
action.
job. Never mind, I'm heading to Plymouth.
There's a trailer there. Microphone up high enough. Smacked it while shifting gears.
Turn left.
Yeah, Viking, I don't know why you fast traveled down here, because I showed Nolan the map last night, and it's like, hi, do you like toll booths? Well, how about toll booths for your toll booths?
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Continue straight.
I was gonna say, Viking, you better hit those brakes.
Oh, I am. Oh, come on.
Really, Viking? It's one thing to lay on the horn because they're being fucking jackass and can't find the gas pedal. It's another to, like, lay on the horn that
Only.
fucking long.
Keep left. And pin, turn left. Turn left.
Oh. Viking, did you even have my stream up to see the map of
Yeah.
right now of Ontario?
Higher stream and background, yeah. To look at it, I have to alt tab all the time. So,
Heard you like fire, yeah?
That pretty much. In Nolan's words earlier, Google is downplaying that bad.
Continue straight.
Yeah, Google has a fire map with like estimated areas that are on fire right now. And compared to the Canadian government map, it is severely smaller. In fairness, the Canadian map is probably also, I don't want to say exaggerating it, but it's probably also including like exclusion zones and does include like expected to spread areas.
Keep right.
Whereas the Google map is, I think, areas that are confirmed on fire. But
That
like,
fucking-
there is a pretty huge fucking difference between the two.
Yeah.
that fucking car spawned right in front of me.
Well, get good.
Keep right. And pin, turn right. Turn right. Keep left.
So yes, with everything going on in the fires, definitely join the Discord. Definitely get the announcement roll. Because for all we know, it could be a situation of where,
Keep right. And pin,
for
exit
instance,
right.
Nolan is putting up, hey, Rex is on the run, the fires are
Exit
there,
right.
you've been evac.
Yeah.
Turn left.
This is one of those moments where maybe I should probably give you my
In
phone number so
400
that you can just text
turn
me,
left.
since you're more likely to have mobile coverage than internet. But
I mean, I have
Turn
a
left.
100 gig data plan, so if I got cell service, I should have data.
Continue straight.
I mean, so you would hope.
Yeah.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
I mean, like the conversations that have been going on in the Discord there with Shock, it's like, I wouldn't even know if we've got any, like, shelters or anything like that for stuff like this. Because this shit doesn't happen here.
Yeah.
Just like a few years ago, well, actually, more than a few years ago, while I was still living at my parents' place. And, I almost kind of got took out by a tornado. And didn't know about it. It was the second story of our house. Complaining about the lag, but letting all
Yeah, that would have been not right.
So, the town that I was living in with my parents at the time, and the next town over that was
There are those
like
who would like to see you
my
fail.
hometown.
That's not going to
There was
happen.
the path from the tornado
Let's
going
go.
through the cornfields in between.
Jesus.
That was one of those many times I made my mother so proud of me with the, you know, there was a tornado, right? Oh, that's why the internet was lagging? And I can say that because I've also done it a second time while living in London, Ontario, and a house about a block away from me exploded from a car crashing into it. And I turned around and went, oh, that's what that was? I thought it was thunder. Because to me, who was home at the time, my brain, when I heard it, didn't think something exploded like a house. I thought it was, you know, like, because of the heat being in summer and that, with a crack of thunder right overhead.
Yeah, I mean, that's a reasonable assumption, to be fair.
Continue straight.
It's like one of the few times in the recent years where, like, my power has gone completely out. And, like, not come back on. We, I think it was like a sound of fireworks or something like that. We went out, or I poked my head out, and then it is like, no, that doesn't sound like fireworks. It was popping and whatnot, but and there was also like this electrical arcing noise underneath. It was one of the fucking junction boxes under the under the pavement, right at the end of the road, had fucking caught on fire and was like arcing real fucking bad. And I stepped out of the house and like went and
Investigated?
sort of investigated to see what the fuck it was, and obviously to phone the fucking fire brigade. And like the neighbours are a bold word for how far down they were, but like the person whose house it was like right outside of was standing really fucking close to it. Was like, mate, you need to get back.
Yeah.
Because if that, like, if the electricity is actually running into the ground and not just arcing between terminals, that can electrify the ground in quite a significant radius. And if you step any close to it, you could die.
Yep.
And I couldn't get through to the fire brigade, but they managed it, so I called out to them. I was like, "Are you through to them?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, I'm going back inside then." But that was like the extent of a disaster that was nearly ignored for me. We just don't get shit like that here. Although saying that, wildfires are starting to become a thing with the weather, but unfortunately we don't have forests large enough for it to be as much of a problem as it is for you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, some other streams were saying how, like, there's some fires in Scotland and stuff like that right now.
Yeah. I think Scotland is the part of the UK that has the largest forests at this point. It may also be, like, the East Midlands, but,
Yeah,
like, in the southeast, there are precious few forests, and they are not as big as historically they would have been.
Yeah, where for here, it's just a lot of forest, and if it's not forest, it's big fucking fields. And with the heat we've been having, everything was definitely dry. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, I just hate the fact that the whole reason I found out about it, and then really found out more today of how bad it was the fact that yesterday going upstairs, looking up out the window and going, why the hell does everything look like it has an orange tinge? And it's like,
I think it's one of those things that, like, they probably suspect that they have it under control, and are like, there is someone with a finger over a button that will give an alert out if that changes, you know? I mean, not literally, but, like, it's not gonna take them very long to put that alert out if shit gets out of hand.
okay, that's the lane I'm supposed to be in for this. It's like,
I think there were also wildfires in Spain fairly recently, weren't there? Because, like, I remember seeing some BBC News article, I didn't read it, but of, like, a British family that lived out there that went back after a forest fire, took their home and killed a whole bunch of their friends. The world is a scary place, yo.
but global warming isn't real, remember this. It's fake news.
Oh, yeah. Yep. A big orange man with what I am convinced is fake plastic hair told me that it doesn't exist, and that windmills kill birds and whales.
Okay, the kill birds I can understand. Whales?
I mean, birds die to wind turbines as much as they die to any structure that they just accidentally fly in. Birds are dumb as fuck. But there was a big, like, thing that he made out to be bigger than it was, where the, like, the operating systems of it, so, like, the bits of it that did actually use electricity and whatnot, were generating signals that drove the whales crazy, and they were beaching themselves en masse because of them, which was bollocks.
Yeah. As I say, by the logic of wind turbines kill birds, so we shouldn't use them. We shouldn't be using motor vehicles then, because I can almost guarantee more birds are killed by motor vehicles than wind turbines.
Yeah, probably. We're gonna go back to big, beautiful coal, baby. We're gonna get rid of all the gas cars, and we're gonna go back to steam engines.
No, because I would
Honestly,
take
it
the
wouldn't-
shares of the
wouldn't
gas
quite-
company. Can't have that go around.
No, but it would raise his shares in all the coal companies. Naturally, he'll 180 on it just as things start getting implemented, you know, because that's what he does. Anyway, that's enough talking about the Cheeto in Chief.
That's enough moron talk.
No, we'll have plenty of more on talk. You're in this channel, Rex.
No, but he makes me look smart.
Nope, I'm not gonna say it. Nope.
That's probably for the best.
better.
Oh yeah.
Like I said before, if it's something that I say I think it's myself, banned, it's one thing. If it's something someone else says, I'm gonna be pissed.
What do you think I have been conspicuously not naming people?
Because of the algorithm can't lock on.
Yep.
AI isn't smart enough to read between the lines. Shit, I needed to make a rest stop and as I'm passing a fucking gas station. Well.
Let's see.
Viking, how did you get so far behind?
I had a fucking truck between you that went right from me, so I have to stop.
I'm shocked the answer isn't do a barrel roll.
I mean, it could have been, I just didn't see it. Which, come on, Viking, you know the rules. If you're gonna do a barrel roll, do it where the chat can see it.
Yeah, I wish.
It's not his fault that the camera vehicle's too far ahead.
Because I limit my speed.
Tonight on Bottom Gear.
Tonight on Bottom Gear, Viking does a barrel roll. Rex finds himself in Toll Hell. And Nolan is in Scotland.
I did actually put the notification as that, by the way. Tonight on Bottom Gear.
Oh my god.
It was too good!
I do like the Bottom Gear meme, to be fair.
It was too good and it's too accurate. Like, we're sitting there driving, shooting the shit. We're prone to having shit go sideways. Like... And I feel like it's enough to have people go, huh? I've heard of Top Gear. What the fuck is Bottom Gear?
If you know what Top Gear is, you know what the Bottom Gear meme is. I refuse to believe anyone has not heard of it.
Wait, it's actually a meme?
Yeah.
Was not aware
Okay,
of this.
I'm convinced that everyone who knows of Top Gear knows of the Bottom Gear meme, except Rex, because he's a dangus.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like I'm a fucking motorhead at any stretch. I just know of Top Gear.
I mean, I'm not a Motor Gear either. It's just... I liked the comedy of the show. I
Yes,
could not
but
tell you
you're
the first
British
thing
and it's a
about
British show. Like, I feel like it's...
And you're Canadian and you like the show.
I've never watched Top Gear.
What?
Yeah.
Grand
Ah.
Like, when I
Yeah, what about the
say
Grand Tour? Did you...
No. Next. Never watched
Oh,
it.
dude, we
Like, I know
are
of it.
so... Okay, Unique, if you're listening to his stream, and I can't tell because I don't have his chat up at the second because I forgot to open it, you need to download some of the Top Gear specials, the good ones, and we need to watch them with Rex.
I mean, I could probably go on the one streaming server I have access to, and it's probably going to be on there just off the grounds of most of them, and the one that runs it, are in the UK.
I mean, that's fair, but also, Unique has like a media thing set up already that he can stream to Discord easily.
Plex? By chance?
I have no idea. No idea.
No, see, the only time I really watched any shows that were, like, working on cars and stuff like that was back in, like, late elementary school, early high school, and that was things like Monster Garage and, like, Pimp My Ride.
In fairness, they don't actually work on their cars very much. Like, whenever they do it for a Top Gear special, they always do it in like the first 10 minutes of the thing. They'll pretty much gloss over it and then go over what changes they've made. Like it's more about them driving the banter between them and like showcasing new cars and stuff, rather than working on them.
And talk shit about bad cars.
Heck, I think the only channel that had Top Gear on it was like Discovery or History. And I couldn't even tell you if it was the American or the British Top Gear that they had.
I mean, do you not get the BBC in Canada? Because Top Gear was a BBC show.
Yeah.
I don't know. BBC, like, I know, I can't think if we have it over here or not. And that could be a factor of just, it's been that long since I actually, like, watched TV.
Yeah, true facts.
I know we have
I have a
CBC.
TV in my room. Yeah, it's not. It has not been on in many years. Probably we're at the services to pull up your stream.
Viking, I can see you in the mirror. The fuck were you doing, sir? I just like glance over the mirror and all I can see is Viking swerving back and forth between two fucking lanes. Like, the ADHD be fucking strong.
I don't use medication for it either.
As I say, you're good to merge. You're past me.
Yeah.
Now I really gotta keep the feet on the pedals just in case I need to slam on the brake.
Overtaking using the hard shoulder.
It was that or be behind Viking.
And you don't use a warning light?
Also, more to the point, if you're behind him, you can see him when he inevitably fucks up.
I can also see him in my rearview mirror. He's not that far behind. It's jarring just how much closer you look beside me when you left my mirror and were in my window. Look at this guy. Just holding the line. And this is what happens when you get to the point of where you've got employees to make more money for you than you know what to do with.
And you have ability to drive. I mean, what?
More money than brains? I mean, what?
You got a stream streak to read.
Oh, yes, yes I do. I will take care of that after I'm driving. Where are the kabooms? Give it time. I'm sure someone will flip.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Hopefully they don't go kaboom though.
I mean, I
right.
guess it depends on what we're... Ooh, that's my turn off.
Continue straight.
It all depends on what we're transporting.
Keep right.
I'm carrying just big chunks of steel that are supposed to be the undercarriage of a train, but I'm also nowhere near you, so I'd be very surprised if you saw me if I did it.
This is it.
British man carries nuke on motorway crashes. Seen by a Canadian man in Italy.
Thank you for listening to Saber1000.com.
I mean,
Support our station, check out our web
transporting
store on the
front
site.
loaders?
We also have a
Yeah.
new
Yep.
store. Search Seabird Music Library.
No,
I mean, they could at least have gas in the tank.
yeah.
Mine is literally just a set of steel frames.
No, I mean, I guess it depends on when you wipe out what it takes out, too.
True.
You're in a residential area and take out some gas lines, so...
I mean, impressive jet of flame. Less so explosion.
You say that, but that's literally what caused the house to explode. Was the car crashed into the house, which broke the natural gas line. They were
Yeah, but my
just
guess is like it built up before it ignited.
Yeah. Luckily,
Like, generally speaking, that kind of thing would just be a huge continuous jet of flame. But if it builds up in an enclosed area, like the collapsed remains of a house, and then it ignites, then yes, kaboom.
luckily, if I remember correctly, because this was quite a few years ago,
Keep left.
no one was hurt but the driver of the car. Because so, in this area, you had the main road that went both ways, and then on each side of it, it had one ways, one going up to the downtown, one coming down. The person that was driving the vehicle was apparently drunk, or like smashed out of their mind, going down the one-way street the wrong way, and went into the house that was at the end when the one-way street ended. And they didn't want to be pulled out of the vehicle. Like, they fought first responders in that. they got them out, I guess, not too long before it blew. So, good news is happy ending to a shitty story.
Yeah.
Keep left.
So it had an explosive ending.
Definitely one of those moments where if my mother was someone who watched my streams and heard me talking about it, would probably vouch for the fact that it was... I made her so proud with the response of, "Oh, that's what happened?" Yeah, I was home. I thought that was thunder.
No support from the Rex of Shadows household for watching your streams?
Are you kidding? Most of my family thinks I'm wasting my time.
Oof.
Now,
It's one of those things where I almost wonder if my family even knows the meaning of the word supportive.
Yeah. Before we step into too much of an emotional landmine there, maybe let's not open on stream.
Oh, we don't want to do a group therapy session?
No, not particularly.
It all started with my father.
No, no, no.
Oh.
I mean, this isn't exactly the most riveting game to have ever existed in the first place. We don't need to make this depressing. Oh.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying. So, in brighter news, other than natural disasters, house blowing up, or
Sunshine, lollipops,
fucking...
and rainbows.
Yeah, your therapy. I petted a cat today, and the cat was fluffy. We're operating on a new assumption that the cat is in fact deaf, because it does not respond to loud noises at all. It's like I was clapping my hands behind it, and we've got like a really loud bug zapper and things like that, and the cat just does not respond to any of it.
I mean, very possible, depending on how old Stray is. Or even what it's experienced, for that matter.
Yeah. Given like how very clearly domesticated it is, I'm under the impression that it's either like a lost cat, or a runaway, or abandoned cat, you know, something along those lines. Especially with also like the amount of time that it's sort of spending here. And like doesn't have a collar, but I don't know. It is what it is. We feed the cat, we pet the cat fucks off whenever it wants.
Is shipping a thing over in the UK?
It is. However, my dad has voiced reluctance to bring it to a vet in order to check to see if it's chipped. Because he doesn't really trust vets at all. I'm not entirely certain why that is, but he's convinced that they gouge people on prices, basically.
I mean,
Which, fair,
in some cases,
but also
they
kind of
do,
a necessity.
But when you're
Yeah.
dealing with something like that, where it's like, hey, I found the stray, I want to make sure if it's someone's cat, it gets home to them. Saying that, that's them checking to see if it's chipped and that, I think, is still going to cost you some money, but
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I'd have to convince my dad to. Well, for starters, we would need something to transport it in. It's not like we have a fucking cat carrier just lying around.
yeah.
Given that we have never had pets in the past. Well, beyond some fish, and they did not last very long.
Yes,
But,
fish, legendary for taking out for car rides.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much more to say about that. The cat is fluffy and molting and very cute.
PC specs. So, would you like one of our PC specs, or would you like everyone in the call's PC specs? Because just saying PC specs when we're in a group session.
I wish I could
Yeah.
tell you. Mine, I don't remember them.
Same.
Really, you two? You can't just
What?
rattle it off at the top of your head?
I know I have an Intel i9 900K. I don't remember what GPU I'm running, but I'm pretty sure it's a 30 series something. I think it's a 3040 maybe.
I mean, in all fairness, my specs are way more than this game will ever know what to do with. Because
Pretty sure I have 64 gigs of RAM.
because I don't
left.
think
I have a small gold mine.
I don't think American Truck or Euro Truck will ever know what to do with a 5th generation Ryzen 9 64 gigs of RAM and an RTX 3080 Ti.
Of course, they could have been talking about the specs of your truck, but...
No, it literally is PC specs,
Oh, okay.
and it's over in the YouTube chat. Where I don't have stuff like that.
Yeah, I figured since I couldn't see it in Twitch chat, which I do now have open, that I may have pulled over into a service stop just to open.
Keep left.
Yeah, it's one of the downsides of playing this game in Convoy, is you can't pause it.
Keep right. And pin, turn right.
do appreciate the fact
Turn
that
right.
there are roadworks here, and so there have been about fucking 6 or 7 signs that say, no, you're not
Keep
allowed to
left.
go past 30 miles an hour. I'm right on the edge of Plymouth. I'm not allowed to go past 30 miles an hour anyway.
Keep right.
I was so not just like on my phone there while driving. That's so why I wasn't all over the road as I passed Viking.
Don't text and drive, a-hole.
Keep left.
Actually, it wasn't so much texting and driving.
Fine, don't phone and drive, a-hole. I don't think I needed to make that distinction, but
Sakura, if you're still around, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Muchly appreciated. No, in all honesty, because of the length of the delivery, I went, no, it's going to take way too long. So to make sure I was reading the username right for the stream streak, I was using TalkBack.
ah,
A tactic that I use actually very regularly in my everyday life.
I mean, if it works.
Yep. Viking, that was a fucking... that poor bus!
It could have been carrying school kids. You monster.
I mean, more like a local, like, sports team, but yeah, could have been like the
yeah, I mean,
kids.
It's just a coach.
Keep left.
I was like, that's for the airplane.
It could have been
Oh.
full of old people coming back from Walmart.
There are no Walmarts in Europe.
Jesus Christ!
That was karma!
Well, now you want the kaboom, so alright.
Actually, it wasn't Darkness asking about the kabooms. I haven't seen Darkness yet in chat. Viking, it's a solid line. You're not supposed to be passing people.
Wrong color.
Jesus fucking...
Erection, I was supposed to get cards.
They tried to fucking brake check me and, well... Felt...
Your vehicle brakes didn't pass.
They tried to brake check me and, well... Technically, they shouldn't be still driving, because...
Nope.
that ass end is fucked!
Don't want to go to Paris, but that is the best price per mile.
I mean... We're not quite headed there, but that does put us a lot closer together, so...
Yeah, we're going to pass it.
It's also somewhere I've actually not been. Where are you heading?
Yeah, heading at Dansleardin.
And... Interesting. Okay, go to Spain. If I wanted to spend 1,000 quid of the 7 I would get for it on a ferry. Ah, Actually, no. Do you know what? That's probably a bad idea because that asphalt miller is 43 tons.
You know, we should probably pay better attention to our payouts and see if we actually get reimbursed for the ferry cost.
I'm pretty sure we do not.
I don't think so either. But the fact that it shows up in the thing as, hey, you paid this much for the ferry, does make me wonder.
That's fair.
Because, like, at least over here, when it comes to, like, workplace benefits, you go and get, like, dental work, for instance, done that's covered. You pay for it usually out of pocket first, and then file what you paid, and they give it back to you.
Yeah. What I want really is
Left side.
some sort of cargo that goes to Southampton or Cardiff. Just because I haven't actually been there yet, so I don't get any, like... Yeah, I've noticed that you don't get any cargo, like, possibilities for places you haven't been to.
Which is really... No, that can't be, because I've gotten cost of cargo for many places that I have never been to.
No, as in, you go to places you've never been to. You'll never get cargo from a place you've never been to. So, like, I've never been to Southampton, so looking at the global cargo market, there is not anything that goes from Southampton to anywhere else. It's probably something that goes to Southampton, but...
Yes,
Turn right.
I feel like that's not completely correct either, but...
I mean, it is literally what I... It is literally what I can tell you as of looking at this list of things right now. So... I have two things, or two contracts, that go to Southampton, and both of them go from other cities down to it, rather than from it to somewhere else. Yeah. Which strikes me as unlikely to be the case, given that every single node here has some sort of cargo. Does kind of make me want to just start doing cargo to unlock places, though.
Mikey, are you holding up traffic again?
What? No.
God damn, there's a kerosene tanker going from Calais to Nuremberg for 30 grand. As such, I may actually do that. Does mean I'm gonna have to quick travel down to fucking Calais, but that's not really the end of the world.
I really need to remember to go in and turn off the open chat window with A.
This reminds me, before I set off, let's open up your tube stream. Or at least pop out the chat.
How do I know that dust cloud was a Viking? I come around the corner to just seeing a big dust cloud on the side of the road. I was like, that's probably Viking.
shocking.
Right? Use a quick mute for the end of ice cap slurp. Because I know some people that like bottom of the cup slurp drives them up the wall.
I'm like to your destination, basically. Rex,
Yeah.
I said, how close are you to your destination?
Oh, I heard I'm like at your destination. I want to say about
Keep left.
halfway. Yeah,
Almost.
roughly.
Yeah, okay. Holy shit, you have toll roads up ahead. Good luck. You have a lot of toll roads up ahead. There are at least 2 before you reach Rhymes. Or Reims.
Luckily, when they seem to be very close like this, they're only like $20 or so a piece. But yeah, it fucking adds up. Oh. I see.
Yeah, fucking just started streaming
Okay.
in Discord.
I seen the chat move. I couldn't see why it.
There you go. That's how far we are.
Oh, I see what you. Yeah. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that place. Alright, well. In that case, I am not gonna wait for you guys to be able to take this contract. Because it's like a in-game 10-hour
Yeah.
drive. And I've only got 22 to deliver it, so by the time you guys...
Oh yeah, there's.
Yeah.
The hope is that we'll be able to relatively get close to one another by the time before the end of stream, but if we don't, we don't.
He says to the man driving to Germany.
Oh god, I thought you said you didn't want to go to Toll Hell.
Germany isn't toll hell. Italy was toll hell. I didn't see any tolls around Nuremberg. War criminals go for free. I just realised that is maybe a bit too much of a historical reference, perhaps for some people.
I mean, you were transporting white phosphorus the other day.
Yeah, but that was to Scotland. It's just for the annual cleansing whilst the Scots don't have anyone to fight, you know.
Hey, Davey.
Plus, Glasgow needs to be purged every now and then, otherwise they all fall into drug use.
How are you?
Daff.
Alive and not quite on fire yet.
for now.
Yeah. Like... I only slightly tapped the fucking pumps with that one. See the fucking trailer with a 15-ton load on it jump over to the side. Like...
I just
Davey,
went through red lights because I wasn't paying attention.
if you've
Whoops.
heard through the grapevine of the wildfires in Ontario, we've come to the conclusion that the news is kind of downplaying it. That, or the Ministry of Natural Resources has very much upplayed it, because this is what I've got for news from the Ministry of Natural Resources. I'm down here. To put in specs, that line there is about a 2-hour drive from me. We have fires in Scotland, by the way. Yeah, I heard about that one.
Oh, it's Davey in Scotland after I made the white phosphorus joke. Oh. No, good. I was gonna say, if I genuinely made a poorly timed joke as someone enters chat from that region, then I will feel so bad. I'm in fucking England. Okay, good.
No, but in all honesty, I would probably joke around with it right off the bat, because I do know a couple people that are Scottish that, you know, might pop into the chat and be just like, hey, your order of white phosphorus was delivered.
They're gonna be so confused.
Not far back.
I'm sorry, I had to rest.
So did I!
Okay, one of us cares about losing money.
Oh fuck, I forgot to go into the services. Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, let's not race the car into the toll booth. That was almost really bad.
Correct, you should be careful. Your nation is basically war criminals. Yeah, well, they're currently experimenting with more war crimes of sending smoke down into America. So, you know, there's that.
We'll see, if we burn it all, someone won't try to make us part of their country. So, you know.
You mean the Cheeto-in-Chief doesn't want to be smoked?
Bacon.
Mmm, bacon. Oh.
Yep, there's a lot of freshly cooked, crispy bacon. I can imagine quite a few pork farms have gone up.
I don't know what lane I need to be in. What fucking lane do I need? GPS, need you to speak up. And I'm good.
You only say that because one of the main Canadians that you like deal with is not that far from the U.S. border. Like, I will 100% admit, I don't have the most thickest, like, Canadian accent or, like, use the Canadian slangs and that all that much. But that's also because...
What's that about me?
But that's, like, because of, like, in a lot of places, when you're close to the border of another place, you kind of get diluted.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey there, you loser. It's not right making fun of us, eh? Do I have to take you down to Timmy's
Yeah,
and we can
loser.
go get a double-double and talk this over, eh? Maybe get a 2-4 after, eh? Don't forget your toque. Then we can go tobogganing too, eh?
That's the most Canadian I've ever heard you.
And that's because I put it on thick when I'm making those jokes.
Nah, guys, he talks like this all the time. He just puts on the American accent for show, you know.
No.
Gotta make sure that he's understandable online.
No, because if I was putting on an American accent, I'd have to be dumber than what I am.
Debatable. The American education system isn't great, but the Canadian one failed you hard.
I mean, not gonna argue there.
I mean, you're the one who told me as much.
I thought we weren't gonna go into the group therapy session.
Well, okay, sure, but at least you have some self-gratification on this one in the form of, you know, you have definitely been working on learning things in the last couple of years. Like programming and shit.
I have been the only one that's really bettering myself because my biological father walked out on me, my family doesn't believe in me, and the school system...
Okay. No. Too far.
No, definitely not.
No. Let's not go into this one, please. Let's all try and find a boat. I mean, what?
No, I'm not. No.
This
Nope,
is-
not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
And
No,
this
I was
is
thinking
why
I'm going-
Rex likes the dark humor.
I don't know if I should allow that chat message or not. Oh,
Yeah,
I think I was.
I hate the fact from my chat pop out, it didn't scroll all the way for it, so I got the top part of that.
damn it. I went to go. I looked over at Davey's subsequent messages and I just fucking crashed into a fuel pump.
Kaboom! No,
You wouldn't have been able to see it.
I'm gonna be real,
Do you want me
baby,
to
even
allow that
that
one
one...
sometimes?
No, that one's even a little far. Like,
Okay. Sorry.
like I will let quite a bit go for the joke, but even that one's like,
I'm just on like the caution of maybe Twitch may not appreciate that one. Let's maybe not. Where?
I'm trying to hold back, just not saying nothing like sweet home Alabama stuff.
Oh God. Yeah, because you know what would happen then too. I bring out the southern accent and really offend some people.
Oh, got my sister.
It's...
It's because they're midgets. They, Actually, no. Do you know what? I can't really make that joke.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, no.
I was going to make an Ailstorm reference to midgets, or if you know the point of that song, then you probably can work out why I can't say that.
Oh.
Keep right. And pin. Exit right. Exit right.
Song where the midgets steal the band. Sure. Definitely not the story of that song, but like I said, I'm not going to go too far into that one.
Yeah, no.
Keep left.
And no, Davey, it's because I don't want to deal and hand them the short end of the stick.
They already are the short end of the stick.
You didn't need to one-up it.
Sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. I have a short attention span.
I mean, Davey, it was a small jump for us to make.
Yeah, it's only a wee little bit of humour.
And this is why I say people that enjoy my content have a special type of humor. And we're all severely traumatized and damaged in some way.
It's fine. We'll all meet one day in heaven.
Right?
I'm convinced that my own personal hell is going to have to be, like, permanently moderating Rex's chat. And Rex's version of hell is that he stream 24/7 for the rest of his time in hell. Facing all sorts of technical issues that he can't message me about, because I'm too busy moderating.
And now, let's be real, Nolan. Your personal hell would just be endless messages from me for coding issues and that. Wouldn't even be moderating the chat, it'd be the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah, probably. I'm saying that I do enjoy some of the challenges, but
Like,
my personal hell is going to be forced to be nice in Dan's chat.
Keep right.
Like, Nolan, I'm pretty sure at this point, as soon as the notification comes up that I've messaged him, and the first bit says, am I just stupid, or he knows that it's probably something tech-related.
Almost certainly.
Well, because I feel
Or
like
some sort of game we've been playing recently.
I feel
Medic!
quite regularly. If I'm having an issue with something that should be simple, like putting in the new role to the React bot, it was literally the message pretty much started with, am I just an idiot, or did this update?
I will say, every time you send me a message like that, I'm very tempted to... Well, I actually often do respond with, probably, let me take a look.
Yeah.
On a
or some variation therein.
I was gonna say, I think this time it was likely, or something to that extent, but it's one of those things where, like, I'm fully aware it's just be me missing the most simplest of steps, but...
I also just wish to put it out there, like, and I feel I do need to say this more, because Rex does big me up a fair amount. I make mistakes too. I just have sort of the education and the capacity to fix them.
Yeah.
Rex, on the other hand, occasionally needs help because he doesn't have the knowledge base in order to figure out what he's done wrong. It's like your grandma not being able to Google something. She just doesn't know, doesn't have that foundational knowledge, you know?
Nolan can fix it internally.
It's not because she's stupid.
Nolan can fix it internally. Rex has to outsource. Am I wrong?
So what I'm hearing here is that you need to pay some Indians minimum wage over there to fix all your stuff. That's what companies do when they outsource stuff. They pay people in India a minimum wage, and it's awful. I don't think that one's overly controversial to say that people do that.
Yes, but at the same time, like, no. So, the high school I went to, the school I used, my high school, just after I got kicked out, had to change their mascot because of the fact that one of the kids that came to that school was of, like, Aboriginal background, and their family in that took such offense, they got it partitioned, or they got it changed. They made that much of a stink of it.
You know, assume it was something genuinely offensive to them?
It was, our mascot
Maybe better question not to ask.
I'm trying, so it's one of those things
I
don't want to seem insensitive to it, because I can see exactly where they come from in that. But yeah, it was our school mascot. Well, our name for our school was the school's name, Redmond.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. They're now the Phoenixes.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. It probably wasn't something overtly, but could be misconstrued or construed as something much worse, and so changing it's probably significantly for the better.
Yeah. And that's why it was sounding like I was also dancing in a field of landmines, because
yeah, like how do you put that without sounding insensitive? It's not easy.
And, like, to put in perspective, I've had a lot of people, when I've talked about this before, that are part of the LGBTQ plus community, because I think that's what they're going by now. They've changed the name. That I personally did not like in the one city I lived in, London, Ontario, how they were honoring that community because they painted all their crosswalks rainbow. So the bars going across in the crosswalk was all a different color of the rainbow. The reason I didn't
that is
like
fair.
that is because to me, that was symbolizing people walking over them, which isn't right.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, I think, like, sort of dumbing it down to that sort of, like, frankly, fairly boring sort of
Keep left.
showpiece is also just a bit
Disgraceful.
patronizing, almost.
Yeah. Have a good one there, David.
Like, there's more to the LGBT. I'm not going to try and pronounce that with my current level of eloquence.
LGBT.
There is more to
community.
there is more to them than fucking rainbows,
Yeah.
for as much as it may be a symbol. And spending money to repaint crosswalks when you could do something meaningful, like, I don't know, outreach programs or like safe spaces or something along those lines, would be far more beneficial to the community and far less patronizing.
Like it's.
I don't know. There's a lot of symbolism in this world. I wish people would do more intellectual things rather than just, haha, we painted so-and-so thing on building.
Right.
Like, sure, it looks nice, and I understand the meaning behind it, but, like, could you affect actual change, please?
Not only that, but it's like, hey, look at this that I've done. I've got your vote, right?
Haha, no. I still think you're a sniveling piece of shit.
Right? Because let's face it, that's what they're really after.
Yeah, of course they are.
Keep left.
They don't want to put anything into motion that would last beyond their term, because it's once it comes into like full effect and has nice statistics, it's likely going to make whoever else is in office look better. And if that isn't them because they aren't getting the short-term votes, then they don't care. That is just how you win as a politician, sadly.
Yeah. And like. end
So,
of the
back
day-
to not pressing subjects.
I was gonna say, like, end of the day in this community, I don't care what your preference is. We all breathe the same air. We all bleed red. We are all people. That's what matters.
As long as your preference is leading others, anyway.
Like,
Has there been any good news recently?
I think I have to.
Has there been any gaming news or anything along those lines?
Honestly, I've been so busy with other stuff, I haven't even watched any like cellular news videos in like months.
Yeah. There's a possibility that a politician wearing a bin on his head could win in the UK against someone who is not a very nice man.
That was actually real. Someone's running with a
Yeah.
bin on their head.
It's like Count Binulo or Count Binface or someone like that. I forget what his name is. He's a genuine person. He's part of the Green Party, I want to say. He's never won an election. I know, shocking. But there's a very, very real chance people vote for him instead of Farage. So, and frankly, even a single vote for him would, or like any sort of statistics to show he's actually getting votes would be hilarious to me. So,
No, I seen it on Instagram, and I don't know, I can't for the life of me right now think of who it was that I seen kind of it on, because funny enough, I somehow have managed to have quite a few British content creators, maybe it's because of the fact that they've got the dry, don't give a fuck humor that I enjoy.
Was it Thicky Thicky Dum Dums, or was it
I think it was
who
like
else does British do?
I was just there's like it was. I don't think it was necessarily someone like talking about it in itself, but I know.
Okay.
And honestly, I thought that was someone making a joke of someone running through with like, a bin on their head.
No, he's been around for years. He does say, like, he's essentially a political commentator, and that whilst he is officially running, strictly speaking, you don't actually vote for him, because he's not a true politician. He's basically making a point. But, and I think, like, I think some of, like, his campaign goals are, like, I will make housing £1 more affordable, or something like that. I will build at least one extra home during my time in office.
He's basically a meme of like.
Yeah, he is. He's a parody. He is a political commentator. He's trying to get people to see the joke that is politics, basically.
So the question is, what would happen if he actually won?
Well, I would assume he'd probably try his best, but who knows?
I mean, who's saying they would allow it? You never know what happens to those ballot boxes behind the scenes.
Well, they can't just get rid of everyone who votes for him, and he is officially on the ballot, so if he wins, he wins. I think he can turn down the position or just resign, at which point he'll just go to a vote again, but that would be a remarkable waste of taxpayer money. And based on like some of the things he said, I doubt he would do that. I imagine, honestly, he'd just be pretty down to earth, just like, how the fuck did this happen? I'm so fucking lost, but I'll try.
Is it bad that if we had someone like that over here, I'd actually probably get out to vote just because of the fact that they seem like they're the type of person that knows the common man's struggle, so might actually be a better choice than...
Yeah, than career politicians. Frankly, if someone was like that was running as an MP in Kent, I would probably vote. Frankly, I don't know who the current candidates are for the next election for MP of Kent. I don't think they're coming up anytime soon, so I don't know if they're even campaigning at this point, but I don't even know who my current MP is, so...
Right.
Some no-name politician who probably gets away with far more bullshit than they should.
Some idiot that grew up with a silver spoon in their mouth and doesn't know how it feels to have less than a couple $1,000s in their bank account. And mommy and daddy bought them the most expensive car on the lot for their first car.
I'm not going to make that assumption. Especially since I don't think they're a Conservative MP. I'm pretty sure our current MP's Labour. But that is 100% a guess. If anyone wants to Google that, I am genuinely interested. But
also, how do we keep ending up so far down the fucking politics talk when I do actively try to fucking avoid it? Like,
it's when there's nothing else to talk about, it's difficult to stray away
Keep
from
right.
it.
And
so we had to go to
exit
that
right.
low of the fruit on the tree?
Well, do you have something else to
Exit
talk about
right.
other than wildfires and your depressing family history?
Which is sad to be higher up the tree.
Or me petting a stray cat that may be stray. We don't fucking know. Like, I can't think of any game news, which is obviously what ideally we should be talking about. The only new thing I can think of is that there has been some sort of major update for a mod for Starfield that turns it into Star Wars that looked pretty cool. It doesn't really do anything to fix the underlying issues with the game, but at least it's a cool Star Wars skin.
You mean it makes Sky Out play like Star Wars?
Yes. I think they used like AI to remix the voice actors in the game to make them say like Star Wars names and stuff as well. So, and it's actually like really well done for all the questionable stuff of like using AI for that.
See, I don't mind when people use AI. I've said this one before, but it comes down to how they use it. They use it as a tool to like double check stuff or help polish themselves. That's fine. It's when they replace other people that it's like, really? You're part of the problem.
Yeah, like just
Right.
this isn't one of those cases of like replacing people. It's redubbing the voice actors using their own voice in a product they're in,
Exit right.
just to make them say something slightly more appropriate to the setting someone's trying to put in.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not too worried about it, but some people are so anti
Take the
AI,
first exit,
deepfake,
President.
whatever other bullshit that probably doesn't affect the common person anyway. That they get like genuinely offended even hearing about it. So I do feel the need to specify like it's people have questionable thoughts about it, and it's not really.
Take the second exit for freedom.
It was neat that they made the effort, is what I'm getting at.
Like, honestly, what really grinds my gears
It's all the stuff we've already been talking about.
Take the
is
first
those
exit,
fucking
President
people
Blazer.
that sit there. It's like, oh, this younger generation is lazy. They don't want to work, and then they're sitting there going, "Yeah, we've got an AI for doing this job. We got an AI doing this job." It's like, or you can hire the people that are looking for jobs that you don't want to train. Cause yeah, the entry-level job is pretty much
In
fucking
400
gone.
meters, turn left.
Yeah. It's like if it's not
Turn
just entirely physical labor that they can't replace with a robot because it's not in a warehouse, then it's pretty much gone.
Here's the worst thing though. Since COVID, for a lot of those physical labor jobs, they are going to. They realized with having to cut back their staff that the guys that have been there
Continue straight.
for so many years can also
Take the
do that
second
job
exit for
instead of
freedom.
just hiring some high school kid.
I mean, yeah. And also, like, I
In
imagine
400
there's
meters,
a
turn
certain
right.
amount of shift to, like, online delivery rather than, like, physical store locations
right.
as there has been over the last, like, 30 years.
Well, like,
You've arrived. It's been my
Even
honor
for, like,
and duty to
supermarkets
see
and
you
stuff, they're unlikely to close a branch, like a big branch at this point, but they're certainly not going to be looking at opening new ones at this stage.
well, like, one of the things that I don't know about over on that side of the pond, but over here we've noticed with COVID, 24/7 stores are gone.
That's definitely not the case. Well, actually, I don't think we ever particularly had many 24-hour stores here in the UK. I think most... You appear to have ran off the road. Oh no, that was Viking. Never mind. What stream I'm looking at. Viking just jackknifed himself off the road.
I was gonna say, I turned around to see fucking Viking jackknifed in front of me. But yeah, like, that's a whole, essentially 12 hours of the business being open. So, roughly speaking, minimal. It's like some places, like fast food places, would only have 1 or 2 people on for those shifts. But those jobs are just gone.
Yeah.
And then, like, the amount of times I've seen, like, because a lot of my stuff on Instagram tends to lean towards, you know, like, tech stuff and that. Video being like, oh, look at this cool new thing. And it's a robotic arm and shoot that puts fries in a basket and drops it in the deep fryer.
Yeah. And, like, that is a low-paying, like, first job gone, but also a job that fucking sucks because people burn themselves.
Yes, but for there's many people that's their entry level job that they start out with and learn that, you know, they enjoy cooking and pursue it to be a chef. Heck, in some places, you start as a dishwasher. You never go to school to be a cook. You go from the dish pit and work your way up and build a reputation to become a head chef.
Yeah. Why is Viking doing donuts?
Because squirrel.
True.
Like,
Right. We have both finished our contracts. I am nowhere near you and have absolutely no fast travel points near you. But actually, no, you still can't fast travel, can you? Because you haven't fixed your truck. Do you have a job that goes to Calais?
Yeah,
At the market there.
any jobs or any shops really close by to me.
Actually, I can fast travel there. Oh, because I can fast travel because you're there. That's gonna be a fun feature of, like, hey, let's get all together. Yeah, sure enough, I have discovered this town.
Oh, you
Hi,
can.
guys.
You've got what? 3 points in the long distance?
2, I think. I don't. Skips. Yeah, 2 points in long distance, 2 in high value cargo, 1 in fragile, 2 in just in time, and all the way in hazardous.
Okay, because I've got 5 in long distance and 1 in every.
Jesus Christ.
Fritch has the tree maxed out. So if I can find something
yeah,
under...
but like, if you're high enough level.
That's gonna be too long.
My highest paying job is luxury SUVs from here to Toulouse, in the south of France.
And I've got to change mine from kilometers to miles.
To miles. We need just like a spreadsheet or something that will auto-calculate it if you put it in.
You're the smart one. You can.
Yeah, sure, fucking could.
The medical supplies I've
Not-
got is 185 miles, and it's 39 and 7 cents a mile.
My highest paying is 46 a mile.
So yeah, you've got. The question there is it because of your high value though?
It might be. They are luxury SUVs.
I'm almost tempted to say let's go with the medical supplies because I'm close to a level up. So
Yeah. I mean, it's a shorter distance than mine, so that's...
as
Our
much
mission
as
Okay,
is to
let's do
secure
your
the
stuff.
safety of the American people, including you. Buckle up.
Well, up to 65 grand.
I
I've
just
got
watched,
Vikings here.
I was to say I just seen Viking teleport. Funny thing is, Viking, you've made yourself further away. I'm picking this up from the place that's in between the FLE. It looks like
Turn left.
Yeah, that's it.
it's kind of hard to tell because the L is like yellow.
So,
Okay, that's...
Take the second exit for freedom.
Kicker here is the fact that
Continue straight.
I'm getting the warning for resting soon, and there is not really a rest lot nearby. And I really don't
just-
want to go that far out to go hit the town that you guys are in.
Yeah, I just rested in the town.
In 400 meters. Turn right.
How are you doing with fuel as well?
I'm about half a tank.
Yeah, I'm like 3/4.
Like, I guess the only thing really gaming news that I've heard of lately, and I haven't even watched anything talking more deeply into it, was like the odd snippet of like Xbox turning around with a lot of their companies and not wanting to do new IPs to actually like
Take the
really
third
crack
exit.
down on losses. So they've like dropped the hammer. It's like, Bethesda, you have to do Elder Scrolls 6. Get it done now. Obsidian,
Turn left.
you've got the next Fallout.
And pin. Turn right. Turn right.
Because we need that because of the popularity of the show. Or at least to the understanding of what I've taken from it.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Funny thing about, through the grapevine news, it's not always 100% accurate. Funny enough, I didn't even see that one for airmail. I'm gonna double check now, stat wise. That's in miles. You said you got 2 points in?
I'm on the road, I can't check. I think so.
Yeah, never mind. And because if I'm right and that we only have 2 points in, the reason I consider that one is because it's too far. Viking, would you get out of my ass?
How about it? Oh, you've already picked up the contract.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive
You
safely.
didn't say anything.
You were still like in work, so I was gonna grab my trailer and then say something.
Okay. Oh, wouldn't you believe that my trailer is in fact right fucking next to me?
I'm not a smart
Inconvenient in
man.
its own way.
Hey, it's a darkness.
Oh!
Yeah, a €300 fine for bad parking. Yeah, sorry mate, can't park there.
Yeah. So,
€300 fine for driving with your parking brake on.
yeah. Hey. So, because I know darkness is over there in like Dan's chat and that. I've kind of been showing here just how bad things kind of are. Here's from our Ministry of Natural Resources on the forest, like the wildfires that are going on. Rex is down in here. So, we can't, I have not probably stressed this enough of join the Discord, because if shit goes sideways, it might very well be a announcement from like Nolan of
Turn left.
Rex got evacuated.
Yeah, it's just gone sideways.
Streams are on
I am making this announcement because he's busy. He'll be back when he can. Prayers and wishes are with him. He needs to stop being an Incan. Etc.,
Take the
etc.,
second
etc.
exit for freedom.
Well, like, things are so fucking tight over here too. Like, there's not a whole lot of gas in the van. We got no savings. Like,
Yeah.
Take the second exit for freedom.
fuck off, hydroplaning.
Yeah, see, I don't have that problem because it's not raining for me.
Yeah, I pretty much had the wheel fucking cranked, and it was like, nope, we're going straight.
Take the third exit.
Wait, Rich.
So you're aware the speed limit drops down to 43 across the bridge?
Yeah, and I still have it in miles, which means I can't fucking read my gauges properly.
And I have someone fucking brake checking me. No, you're done.
I know what I'm thinking on it too. For anyone in chat that is trying to run numbers to find any bit that they can possibly scrounge together to try to help, don't. Worry about yourselves first. Don't put yourselves out just because I'm by these wildfires.
I say, the Rhodes household appreciates any and all donations. Please do not put yourself in financial difficulty to do so.
Keep left.
Well, not only that, I wouldn't want someone to put themselves in financial difficulty off the possibility of something happening and it not actually come this far as well.
Well, yeah.
Like, it's one thing if it comes this far and it's like, hey guys, like, I don't know when I'm gonna be back because money we got from insurance and that went to, you know, getting clothes on the kids' back and a roof over their heads. So I don't know when I can afford a computer to come back. And a whole other thing too. There's wildfires by me. It might be, it might not.
Yeah.
And yes, as it has since me and Queen got together, I will put the kids' needs above setup upgrades.
Understandable.
As it really honestly should be.
Gonna take a break here or keep going?
I do need to rest, remember.
I will... There is an entrance to a service up ahead.
I was gonna say, I think we
On the
gotta
other side
go
of this
up
bridge.
ahead there and it kind of swivels back.
Yeah, it does. Remember not to take this at speed. This is one hell of a turn.
Take it at full speed, got it.
Okay.
Speed
Got it,
limit.
got it, got it.
Speed limit's 31.
Viking! Remember, for me it's raining, so,
It's raining for me too.
What I'm hearing here is back there you're both dinguses.
I mean, Viking went with the roads are optional approach
Road is road.
and came back on the road not facing the right way.
So in other words, as long as I'm capable of putting my wheels on it, it's a road. Got it. This was one hell of a windy fucking road to get into the service station for, like, not actually, well, it's like rest area for not actually just building one on either side of the fucking motorway. Like, what in the hell?
Sometimes they do that, like,
Take the fourth exit, or America.
I've just realised that actually. Not even enough room. I just kind of stopped
I
without
mean,
really paying attention to where my trailer was.
it It wasn't horrible. I pulled it off, so...
Yeah. We probably should have stopped for fuel as well, but yeah, too late.
I mean... Let's just go
Unless this brings us back around to the roundabout.
I was just saying, this should take us around to the roundabout.
Yeah, that's a bad point. Just realised that the speed limit in here is 19.
Oh god.
Also, the Viking's now in front.
Oh god.
Okay, Viking, we're going around for fuel.
Yeah, like... I'm a quarter of a tank left, so I should probably grab fuel as well.
Take the first exit, President Laser.
I mean, since we're refueling, everyone should just refuel. Unless they have money problems.
Which I think finally none of us really do. I think I was the main one with the money problems, and even then I was still, nope, I need to get the fuel,
Continue
so
straight.
I can keep doing jobs, bring money in.
Hey, 182 per litre for diesel is not bad, actually.
It feels sad saying that 182 isn't bad for diesel.
Bearing in mind, my currency is technically in... Well, actually, this is... Yours is in euros, which is even worse than the pound in terms of, like, price compared to Canadian. So, like, yeah, actually, it's pretty fucking awful.
I was gonna say, I've got mine currently set to the Great British Pound. But yeah, we're not gonna really talk about the fact of how the other week I won the monthly raffle for a UK streamer that I watch, and their monthly raffle winning for their like side points is a $10 Steam gift card,
Take the second exit.
and it was almost $20 that was added to my account. It was like 18 something.
Yeah.
Like,
Pound's actually not doing awful right now.
well, it was one of those things of where, like, I kind of always wondered why anytime, like, I tried to send you, Nolan, or any other of my friends that are on that side of the pond a game, and it's like, no, you're not allowed. And then I seen that, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
So I'm probably actually better to be like, hey, I'm sending you this $20 Steam card for this game. And it would probably actually save me money.
To support our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seabird Music Library.
Because funny enough, that one I haven't had an issue with, and I think it's the fact of they take that value and they convert it. So $20 Canadian would come hit your account to whatever $20 Canadian would be in your currency. Where the game, it's, I guess they see it as, because of the currency, it would be overcharging. So
Well, other way round, really. If a game was £15 for me, but it was $20 for you, motherfucker. Yeah, I'll shoulder it is. But it was
did they just come back out into the fucking lane?
yes. So if a game was 15 for you and like 20 for me, it would be cheaper for me to send you 15 Canadian dollars. Okay, we need to get into the. These people are fucking slow. It would be cheaper for me to send you the equivalent of 15 Canadian dollars than it would be for me to just buy the game because of the currency conversion. Or even if it is like the same amount of money as like if it's $20 versus £20, it would be like 12 quid for me if I sent you the money and then you gifted it to me. So you can't like trade up like that. Because game developers would lose money doing it.
Yeah. $20 is about $7.50 UK. I mean, not quite, but pretty fucking close. Like,
I don't know what Viking is doing, but the drivers really do not like what he's doing. Fucking stop.
Like, darkness.
Pick a lane, stay in it.
It was Ginger Viking's raffle that I had won. And the email literally said, you got gifted a £10 Steam gift card. But when I looked at my account at the wallet, it was like $18.50.
Rogue up ahead, so
Yeah.
More to the point, it's the fact of with the digital gift cards, they convert it. Technically speaking, even through like the Ko-Fi and that, it gets converted to Canadian.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. How did I miss that?
I fucking do not know, but it's a miracle we didn't tip these trainers.
Well, that's it. You went, oh, I was checking to pop over to the lane beside, so I didn't end up hitting you.
Right.
So I had just come back to looking forward to see a vehicle there.
That's
Straight
a
on fire.
fuck's sake.
on the right.
Yeah.
Trailer. A fuel trailer on fire.
Yeah, in the hard shoulder.
That is
That
something.
fucking car swerved into the lane going like 20 miles an hour slower than me. I nearly fucking rear-ended it. That's a high Viking.
Alright.
That is something I have never seen, even with American truck, of an actual fire on the side of the road.
Been seeing a lot of accidents today.
Hey, Viking, it's called the long thin pedal.
Wow. You two playing funny games back there.
No, Viking fell way back, but the second little car like pulled out in front to get out from behind the one transport. I was like, step on that gas, motherfucker.
There is some box truck in front of me that is playing I Have a Death Wish. He just changed lanes like 3 fucking times, and yet again it's another vehicle going about 20 miles per hour slower than the speed limit. Like, weaving in and out of an empty, otherwise empty lane. It's like, if you keep doing this, I am going to rear-end you, and it's not going to be my fault. Nope. Speed change down to 50.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I should probably follow, how the
Take the first exit, President Blazer.
There's a
strong-
roundabout with a coach stuck on it.
Yeah. Oh, I should probably follow closer how the price, the dollar in that is. I really don't.
It's not relevant to you in everyday life, frankly.
Actually, technically for me it is. Because of the
Yes,
fact
sir.
Twitch is US. I'm paid in American when it's payout time. Plus, when anytime someone like donates through Ko-Fi, it's through their currency and it's getting converted over to Canadian.
I mean, sure, but also, like,
Take the second exit for freedom.
you get what you're given by their automated system. It's not like you're
Really,
manually
Viking?
doing anything.
The middle is
No, they're
not
not
an
going
option.
Every single time I did last work, but now, no. God damn it.
You tried to rush in the
Take the second
roundabout.
exit for freedom.
You want to be in the right-hand bank?
Why does it keep adding this S?
Perfect lights.
In 400 meters, turn right.
So, Darkness, as far as I'm aware, no, but they also handle it all in the sense of converting it.
Turn
or
right.
not.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
I mean, it's less about what they pay him in, because it's not like they're paying it from some sort of like Canadian bank account if he chose CAD. It's more probably what the money that it shows him, what he gets.
Like, when I look at the section that tells me what my payout is, it is XYZ USD.
Yeah.
When it hits my account, it is not USD, it is Canadian. So,
Oh, that's a piece of game news that I suppose you'll be vaguely interested in. There's
oh,
been a new trailer for a new ship in Star Citizen. It's another one of the like junk dealers kit bashers. It's a light fighter with 6 size 2 guns on it, I think. So not the hugest guns in the world, but they are. The 6 is a lot of them. It's a respectable amount, and it's a light fighter, and it's also one of the smallest light fighters in the game. What is that angle you are doing?
Fucking cockeyed.
To put it mildly.
I'm not gonna lie, I have had a few days where I've thought about jumping back into Star Citizen. Because again, I enjoyed doing those streams, and I enjoyed the community aspect that we've ended up having with them. But at the same time, with how bad of a mess it was with 4.8, I'm scared it's still a mess. Like, that's not gonna get. I thought I was a lot closer to that level up than what I am.
Okay, my highest paying job at the second is 29.07 per kilometer.
You switched to kilometers now? Or did you
No.
mean miles?
No, I just used a calculator.
Because mine is still in miles, so...
Oh, okay, in that case it's 46.79.
How far can you
I
go?
have just realised I don't know. I assume you mean for long distance. 621 miles.
So I have one here that is a distance of 476 miles. Pays 25,295. It's paying $51.99 a mile.
It's definitely better than mine.
It is
That is
technically
40 ton.
Well, yes, it's 40 ton, and it's also the next town over.
That's not the next town over, that's Calais, but... Oh, to grab it is the next town over. Fine, that's fine. About...
And we've got
Okay.
5 hours to get there.
Whereabouts is it in...
An elite team has been assembled to guide your mission. Let's get started.
in Brest?
So the... The shop...
The stream decided that it was a good time to buffer, probably because I'm on a VPN. Okay, I'm actually going to quickly turn this VPN off, and hopefully it doesn't just kick me.
It probably will, but...
We will find out.
It's at the business below that town on the highway.
Oh, Roscoe.
Hopefully I held out on there long enough for you to be able to see it.
Yeah, I think so. I am right along the fence.
Yes, you are.
Turn right.
Why am I using my mouse and keyboard?
I don't know, why are you using
Continue
your mouse and
straight.
keyboard?
I don't know, but I blame you. You just have those beacons permanently on.
No,
Accelerate, motherfucker, it's green.
I stalled.
You should avoid that.
Take the first exit, President Wazer.
Sorry, something, long fin pedal.
Yeah, it's down.
Fuck, it's speeding.
And I mean, to be fair, I stalled out because I launched off of 7th. I didn't ease up slow enough.
Fuck, he's stuck behind me in another truck. Oh, speed limit went up.
And I'm just fucking gone. See, I've noticed something with Euro. I feel less inclined to upgrade the cab on these trucks because it seems like every version of the cab has a bed in the back, which makes sense for someone like myself who tends to actually like doing more of the long haul. In American, your first cab's literally the back wall is right behind your seat. There is no moving. The second cab has a little bit of like a day bed there, and then the
Oh my god. Sorry. I have just realised why it was I wasn't able to go above 56 miles per hour whilst I was in the UK. Because you have the fucking speed limiter set to be the speed limit for the motorway of where you're at, and it affects everyone else in the lobby, even when they're not in your local area and therefore not limited to 56 by the motorway laws. By the speed limit.
actually it's essentially, from what I understand, it forces the governor, which caps what trucks are supposed to go at, which is an actual
Okay.
thing.
Yes, but it caps the governor to where you are. Which is why I couldn't hit 60 when I was in the UK, because you've been in fucking Europe
right.
this entire time.
And 10, exit right.
I now
Exit
officially
right.
hate that.
Turn right.
But yeah, as I was saying,
Viking!
In 400
Viking!
meters, turn right. Turn right.
as I was saying,
Use your brake pedal, motherfucker! And you as well. No, that was at least partially my fault there, because I had to cut in front of Viking, who was, in fairness, sitting in between two different lanes, and also hugging my ass. But, then the car in front of us fucking decided that it needed to slow down to go.
Oh.
Oh, no. Anyway,
someone want to give me a nudge?
no, not particularly.
Well, no,
Nudge?
I'm spinning tires here, and likelihood is, if I call for service or something like that. Okay, I've got it in drive now.
I was gonna say, I'm already at 30% damage from my collision with Viking. I don't wanna.
There we go. That got me off the. I was slightly stuck on that mound that I
Yeah.
went over, and half of my wheels were just spinning.
Yeah.
It was one of those things though
In
where
400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
did you even take any damage from that, Viking?
I'm so much damage I don't care.
Okay, but that's besides the point. I think if we, if you ease into it slowly,
Yeah, no,
and can go bumper to
In
bumper
400
without
meters,
taking
turn
damage.
yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like
Turn
I'm taking
right.
any damage from that
And
section.
pin, turn right.
So. Right.
Turn right.
Just had a vehicle malfunction.
You've arrived.
Yeah.
It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
I need to look into getting a new truck, in fairness. I know Rex is in the menu, but he is just rolling away. Bye, Rex. You just bumped into Viking and are now phasing through him.
I have taken the job.
Oh, okay.
I probably should remember to turn on my
Handbrake?
parking
Your
brake.
handbrake?
Yeah. I think it's one of those things of where I played so much solo, like American, that I don't think of it, and then we have those moments where I'm just rolling back, and it's like, oh yeah, I should have put on my handbrake.
What is handbrake?
Yeah, okay, so money bags.
So
The
we're not
American
going to
people are
talk about
counting
the
on you
fact that
to drive.
I stalled
go.
out on that uphill and just kept it in neutral and backed it up to the trailer.
You know something fairly amusing, actually? Is if our two trucks combine, quote unquote. I'm heading out. Oh,
Turn
Jesus.
Woo.
If our two trucks combine, we technically have two steering wheels.
Turn left.
Yep, because
Because I'm on the right. Oh, I'm in right-hand drive.
we're the Simpsons, but truck form.
We're going to create two Vics, but vehicle. That is a reference that's going to go over a lot of people's head unless they really like Star Trek Voyager.
I was just to say, I no
Turn right.
idea what that reference to, but
No, no.
In 400 meters.
My truck
Turn
is
left.
handling 40 tons of shit surprisingly well.
I mean,
Turn left.
you did do all those upgrades the other night, and I don't think you've really grabbed anything overly heavy since.
In 400 meters. Turn right.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So, because I think the last time,
Turn right.
at least the last one I know of, where we were doing like 40-ton runs, you only have the two wheels in the back. Now you have
Yeah.
four.
Struggled with that hill.
Oh yeah, you will struggle with like some of the hills, but and like getting up to speed at a decent rate, you'll find is like it's the moments where I say you feel your load.
Giggity.
Like there are times I shake it and it like you can feel the trailer pull the truck around. That's what you said. Yep. Viking must have had to call himself to a service station.
Yeah. I was stuck and I was fuck it, I take the service station.
There wasn't really anything we could do because we were already gone and loaded.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be real. It's one thing to call for a nudge when we have nothing on us. But once we're loaded like this, I wouldn't risk it.
Also, I'm operating under Top Gear rules of, oh no! Anyway.
Oh no, he fell behind.
And seeing his misery, we decided to do the best thing to help. And that was to get out of the way.
And we went around.
Okay, movie.
And this is the time that I show off one of the things I really don't use that often and roll down my windows.
Okay, yeah, my truck is especially not happy with this. I am managing 31 miles per hour.
Yeah, I'm not even, I think, hitting speed.
I'm in A10. Sadly, not the jet.
I think I'm handling it better than you are, but it's...
But you're also on the flat bridge. I am now also accelerating.
As I say, I don't think I slowed down as much as you did on that slope.
Yeah, I was down to like 14 miles per hour. It's practically a crawl by the time I got to the stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop.
Mind you, also, I feel like you were looking at more of the hill transportation when you were choosing like your transmission and stuff like that, where I look at more of the heavy cargo.
I was just trying to keep everything like a little bit more balanced. Like I didn't want to lose too much in any one particular category.
Should we take a rest or keep moving?
I have 4 hours of sleep left, so that would be preferable for me.
Yeah, I think I'm down to like 3. So.
Because I got around 1 hour left.
Yeah,
Jesus.
by the time you catch up.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I think I can
Continue
go
straight.
through here.
You got one fuel station up there. So.
The annoying thing is that I only just about got up to speed.
Nope, I need to be over on this side. I'm actually surprised. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I jackknifed it!
Well, you did better than what I did because I am entirely in the wrong lane.
I wouldn't take it straight on Nolan just because of the fact of that
Yes,
lip.
no, I know.
Mind you, these trailers aren't as low as I was thinking it was when I came across that. This guy's just like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
What he does not know is that one more is coming.
Yes.
Come on. Get off of there.
Oh, piss. Speaking of jackknifing it. Hey Rex, you have quite a queue behind you. What have you even done? Oh, you've hit this guy's truck.
Yep.
Here, let's see if I can't knock you free.
So I'm right now trying to back it up
No. Go forward.
so I can pull more. Yep, there we go.
Okay, you're free. Yeah.
That's why I was trying to get it back just that little bit. Get it.
Oh, there was such a queue behind you. So I take it going around this corner is going to be like a real ball ache, and then I should probably just go on the grass and turn back around that way.
Yeah, those are some really sharp turns.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Oh my god!
I went to drone view just in time to see your trailer pop.
The game was particularly unhappy with what I just did.
It might be worth locking your differential if you need to. No.
Too late.
I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to get out of that. That's why I was saying it. Which for that is V. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Right, okay. Enough pissing around.
For fuck's sakes. Apparently I caught another truck as I was pulling out.
I would stop and help, but I'm not going to.
That's not that bad off.
Antagonistic traffic really does get on my balls sometimes. You guys want to be in the left-hand lane, just as a heads up. Because we're coming up to a T.
Keep left.
It also means that you probably aren't going to want to speed up too much. Oh, you're right behind me, aren't you? I am about to start applying a fair amount of brake here. Now, nothing but power.
I might have had my foot hovering over the brake truck in neutral and only applied power at the end as you started pulling away.
I mean, hey, if it works. Hey, speed limit's come down to 50. That means I might actually hit it.
I feel like Nolan is trying to say is that he doesn't feel like his truck is powerful enough.
No, I mean, I did actually manage to hit 56 before. I am being le funny.
We got our turn coming up.
Yeah, keep right.
Keep right.
I mean, to be fair,
It's a downwards hill.
I don't even see Viking on the map right now, so he's way back there.
I flipped.
Again.
I flipped.
Again? Saying you flipped does not change the answer.
Had a little too much speed at that turn.
So, 2 cars slowed right the fuck down on that turn
I can tell.
and forced me back down to 34 miles per hour. I would have done that perfectly at 50.
They got no brains.
But I'm genuinely certain that this game has antagonistic AI. I need 2 mods. One that lets me add, like, the big fucking GTA, like, triangle plow to the front of my truck. And one that turns off the crash penalty.
Technically, I think that's just your own settings. Like, you could turn off traffic offenses.
And that still doesn't change the first one.
Nolan basically wants an invincibility mod for his truck and no consequences. Which, what I'm hearing here is Nolan leads the convoy. We make record time.
I mean, like, here's the thing. If the game's going to throw antagonistic AI at me, I want a way to fight back. Other than...
Cursing and swearing at them.
yeah. Wait. I don't want to see the light of God.
And just think, I don't even have all the lights I could on the front. Either someone forgot their turn signal on up there, or there's like an accident or something.
No, there's someone with a beacon up ahead.
Now, right, UK has flashing lights on the back of the trailers.
Can do. It's not a common sight. But I don't even know under what reason you would actually need it, but that is what that is.
Classic background music streaming to you live from Los Angeles,
I'm guessing it's another way to symbolize oversized loads, stuff like that. Like, instead of having the like tarp that we would have over here.
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast.
You know what I kind of want to do once we're done with this? I kind of want to fast travel up to the DAF dealership.
I mean, you can order online.
No, I can't. I don't have enough trucks.
Oh, right.
Like, I kind of want to go up to the DAF dealership. Are you fucking speed? Oh. No, you're not speeding. The speed limit went up and no one said anything.
I thought your truck was just struggling.
No. Oh, speaking of fucking having a beacon on the back of the trailer, you do.
Do I?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're driving a DAF.
It's just like, I can't see that far back on the drone view.
Can you not see it strobing around on the wall to your left?
I also have my lights going on my roof. So I just thought I'm seeing my lights up, like my strobe.
Yeah. Oh joy, tumbles.
Because technically speaking, we are calling something on the heavier side. So really, I should be marking the fact that I'm transporting a heavy load. I won't be able to necessarily stop as well as I should. I won't be able to
How do you
accelerate.
turn on the beacons?
I have it on my stream deck. I don't know what off the top of my head what this keybind is. I know it's under your F2, under your light settings.
Yeah, I'll look after this. My truck is so fucked. I'm up to 40% damage. I've gained like 15% damage. Oh no. Yeah, somewhere around 15% damage.
From Viking.
No, just on this particular journey in general.
I was gonna say, because it did sound like you guys kind of had a bit of a crash there.
Well,
Oh, it wasn't Viking doing it to me. I crashed into the toll booth.
Oof. Yep. Okay.
Because I couldn't see, because my lights aren't good enough and I couldn't see it really. Also, bye. Yeah, now he's struggling.
Oh, I was still in 9th.
Yeah, I'm in 12.
I find you can't really... The limiter hits around 10th, the top of 10th, so...
Automatic gearbox that I don't have control.
At most, I go into 11th, and that's just to drop my RPM. Because in all honesty, I'm not sure what would be more fuel efficient, having my RPM higher or lower.
Higher, I think. That way you need less energy to maintain a coasting thing rather than pulling. I think, anyway.
See, I would
But yeah.
think it would be the other way around. I would have thought it would be lower, it's more fuel efficient because you're not using as much combustion force to spin it. Like you're spinning at a slower speed.
No, I don't know. But yeah, can we turn the governor off for next session?
I guess.
Thank you. I won't misuse it. I make no promises as to Viking.
I was gonna say it's more to help with the fact because it's one of those things where you could have that setting on or not, and a lot of those settings don't affect the whole server. But like that one, if I set it on the server side of it, affects everyone.
Yeah, like I don't hate the idea
But when you're
of having the governor.
points,
But, well, more to the point, when I'm in the UK and you're in Europe, and it speed governs me to Europe speeds, so, like, I could be going up to 60, but I'm stuck at 59, or 56 even. It's really irritating. And I'm happy that I now know what it is.
Keep right. And then exit right.
so you
Exit
want to know
right.
the funny thing is,
Well,
I
this is
also-
uphill.
I also find that it's you
Oh.
were up on fuck.
Hey Rex, you appear to be up on all of your wheels.
I'm on my side, yep. As I was saying there, I find it's more aggressive in Europe than it is in American.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, there's another fucking toll booth up ahead.
So I don't know if it
I get
has
a move
something.
going around the toll booth.
I don't know if it has something to do with Europe and what they kind of have the truck set to, like law-wise, on what their top end speed is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because on here it's like I want to say it's 80 kilometers an hour, but in American I can go up to 105.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
After a particular corner that's coming up ahead, there is a bridge, so you might want to try and keep as much speed as you can through that corner.
So you're not.
Because the bridge is relatively steep. At the very least, with my max acceleration, I was losing.
Yeah.
Continue straight.
So basically, I felt it start to go up there. So basically, follow Isaac Newton's third law, I think it is, Objects in motion stay in motion?
I do. No, that's not. I'm pretty sure the third law is everything has an equal and opposite reaction. So there's another toll road. Rex, where are you leading it?
Let's face it, apparently outside of the UK, it's fucking toll roads everywhere.
Oh,
In
so turn
400
down there.
meters, turn
That's
left.
the gas station here. To the left.
Turn left.
Already well past it.
Viking!
Good.
You're only good because you bounced back onto your wheels, sir. I seen you go over.
I hope these guys didn't want these, whatever the fuck it is we're hauling, in the same condition that they set off in.
Ideally, yes, they do, but I mean, Viking doesn't guarantee, you know, one-piece delivery.
I try.
See, I'm lucky in
I
the
would be
sense
shocked if you did.
my cargo isn't actually
400
damaged. I did 2%
Turn
damage
right.
to the trailer, and that was about the extent of it. Outside of 3%
I have
to my truck.
1% cargo damage.
So,
1% cargo, 3% trailer, 40% damage to my truck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
as I say, and to be fair, I'm at 43% damage on my truck. I started with 40.
I think I started with like 25 before I joined up with you guys.
As on top of that, 20-25% of that damage is just regular wear and tear that I've got to like replace parts to remove.
Darkness, that sounds fucking awful. My mother was telling me a story. She couldn't remember what country it was, but it was a European country. She was saying that in order to use the motorways, you had to buy like a pass, essentially, that was linked to your number plate, right? And for the, like 2 days it would take them crossing the country, I would assume to go to Hungary to visit family. It was cheaper for them to buy a month-long pass than it was for 2-day tickets for the motorway.
Funny enough, that doesn't really surprise me because, like, not that it's completely the same thing, but I found rather quickly when I was living in like cities where there was public transit to sit there and buy a strip of 5 tickets that was like $5. It was cheaper overall to just pay the $60 for the bus pass that was unlimited uses.
Oh yeah. Like if you're actually going to use the transport system, 100% go for those sorts of deals. That is what they are there for. They want more people using their transit systems. Because you know, you have to pay for that directly to usually whatever company it is who then pays whatever city it's in. You guys do need to be in the right-hand lane.
Can we
Although
finally
don't
get up there?
take the... yeah, there's a 4-leaf clover. I slowed way too far the fuck down.
I mean,
Well, at least I know I'm not gonna tip.
I was just saying, this isn't technically a bad thing, because, yes, these aren't fluid, but when they go, they're harder to save.
Yeah, fluid will bounce itself off the opposite wall and sort of
Keep
rock
right.
you back and forth.
And pin. Exit right.
Once this thing starts tipping, it's because your center of gravity is, like, way the fuck over. And
Exit
that shit
right.
is real bad, because that shit don't bounce back. You need to take preventative action or you will tip.
I'll be real with you, Viking. I am in 6th, and I was like still losing some speed.
Keep left.
Sixth was about my best gear for that, because for the most part I was gaining speed. Near the end there, I was starting to drop.
Just happy it's starting to become day. I can fucking see in my mirrors.
Hey, I will be real with you. Like, without that realistic light mod, it doesn't feel like it actually gets proper night.
Fair enough. I mean, I wasn't commenting on that, but
Well, I think that's part of what got me looking at mods originally in American Truck, is like, night didn't feel like it got proper dark. Like, if I recall how bright it is now, was how dark it was like middle of the night.
yeah.
So it's just the odd little thing where it's like, it's nothing major, but it makes a difference at the same time.
Oh joy, can you believe it? Another fucking toll road.
Yeah, we're just hitting the gas stations.
Yeah, I'm making good time now.
Hey look, a toll booth.
No, they're catching up to me. Accelerate faster, truck, accelerate faster. They must get away from chaos.
I mean, I didn't turn off the cruise just to catch more speed going down that hill.
You know what we ought to do, Darkness, if that comes into effect? We should pull a French. just fucking everyone just gets onto the motorway and just fucking blocks it.
So, like, the farmers did it over here when they tried to put in some more taxes that were really gonna fuck over the farmers more than anything else.
Yeah. And that's what people should do. They should peacefully protest. Get in the way of something. Don't obviously get violent about it. And make it clear that, you know, what you've done is not fucking acceptable.
I mean, yes. If I remember
The French admittedly
correctly-
didn't do it particularly peacefully, but
Well, I will admit, if I'm remembering correctly, I think some of the farmers kind of took it a little far. Because, like, I want to say one of them brought, like, a truck, like a trailer full of manure, and dumped it in front of, like, the Parliament building.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened in London as well, when there was a big protest for some of Labour's plans against farmers. Or that would have affected farmers pretty awfully with, like, the inheritance tax and stuff. And someone brought a muck spreader and fucking turned it on in front of a government building, so it just flanged shit all the way up the building.
Like,
There's a junction up ahead, keep right. Well, that we need to go down.
Exit right.
like, peacefully
There's also
state your voice.
sorry. There's also lights at the bottom of this, so go slow.
Peacefully state, like, your vote, like, shout your voice for things like that, but at the same time,
Use your voice. Do things that are inconvenient but not illegal. You know, don't. Oh, fuck.
How did I fucking stop that? I am right behind you, Nolan.
Well, that's really inconvenient because I'm not actually convinced we can make this corner.
I was just say, I can't get it into reverse without stalling to give you more space. Oh, no. Fuck off, truck. Stop stalling. Apparently, I'm just... Oh,
Okay, I'm free. I had to turn on my differential lock.
Well, that's it. For me, the hill kept pushing me farther and farther down as my truck kept stalling. So I was pretty much into the other fucking lane.
Yeah. Oh, it's time for my mandatory rest period.
Right.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Oh, hey, look who's caught up.
Hey, it's the grass.
Roads are not optional, Viking.
Shaking my head.
Oh.
I'm
Either
almost
that
certain
or
I've
take the
caused-
sharp turn.
I'm almost certain I have caused myself more in damages than I'm going to make from this. Okay, we need to take another exit, so keep right.
Honestly, I'm surprised in that, which I wouldn't have been blaming you for at all, Nolan, because I couldn't get out of the way either, so it's kind of as much my fault as it would have been yours. but I didn't take any
Keep
damage
right.
from
And pin.
That.
Exit right.
I didn't even know you had actually hit me.
I didn't
Exit
so
right.
much hit you, but we were so close together, any of
In
your
400
backing up would have been backing up
Turn
into
left.
me, into the side of me.
Turn left.
Fucking finally. Calais.
Which has this, means we ran a little long, but we do have this job done.
Not so bad.
Yeah,
Continue straight.
I've learned kind of how to gauge the
In
job
400
length.
meters. Turn right.
I swear there's one where
Turn
Queen
right.
was not
And
too
pin.
impressed with me on
Continue straight.
American.
Took that corner too. Took that corner way too quickly.
Honestly,
Continue
that guy
straight.
in the car should have backed up for you anyways, but
Oh my god.
because I've had American truck ones where I ended up going an hour over.
Yes, I imagine Queen was not particularly pleased with that.
Speaking of, she just came down.
Turn right.
I was just saying how I've had American truck jobs where the last job of the stream ended up going
Kidding me.
really, really long. Well, you weren't overly impressed because of it.
Hi, Queen.
Lolz said
Hello.
hi. Viking also says hi. Oh, they can hear you.
You've arrived.
Vaguely.
Spend my honor.
Yeah.
The Queen isn't loud.
To dismiss.
Especially not compared to the game.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother fucking trying to wrap it in there. Yay, there's my level up. You said you had 2 in high value?
Yes. I also have 2 in just home delivery.
Yeah, that's something I can work on like next time I level
Yeah.
up.
Right, I'm going to Glasgow.
Why is it called
I have
off-road trip?
94 grand. Oh, my
Here's
truck's
the
not in
repair
good enough
today.
condition.
I mean, Darkness, you say that, but there has been some talk of things like SnowRunner.
Which is on sale right now.
With Mad Mule and Nolan, so. Saying that, I am going to meet up and do that outro thing. Appreciate you guys
Yep.
joining in. It's been interesting.
That's a word for it.
I mean, it hasn't been as ridiculous as previous times, but it's definitely been. I feel like it was entertaining. So, I'm gonna mute up, do that outro thing. You guys know the routine.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Like I said, we're gonna wrap it up here. We should be back. All things considered, we should be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. EST. I strongly recommend, if you guys haven't yet and you're new here, join the Discord. I am in Ontario. Ontario right now has wildfires going on. For all I know, it could be middle of the night we're getting evacuated. But till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons, hell, join the Discord. That's how hopefully we'll keep up to date. Till then, guys, don't... Yeah, I was about to restart my outro there. God damn. It's weird how when things go off the rails, it messes me up. If you would like to support the streams further, we do have a Ko-Fi, but there is no obligation. A tab is all we ask. However, we will see you next time. Bye bye.